American Crime Story viewers were left sickened by the psychopathic acts of Gianni Versace's murderer. In tonight's episode of The Assassination of Gianna Versace, serial killer Andrew Cunanan, played by former Glee star Darren Criss, takes 2 lives. First, we see him target architect Lee Miglin, for whom he was acting as an escort. After going round to Lee's house while his wife Marilyn was away, he passionately kissed his companion after arguing with him over what he should call his latest design. He then led him to the garage before brutally killing him. Andrew shoved a cloth in Lee's mouth before wrapping his entire head in tape and laying him down on the floor. He punched him as he told him he was going to disgrace him by dressing him in women's panties and leaving gay pornographic magazines lying around him for his wife to find. Andrew then grabbed a bag of concrete and dropped them on top of Lee, breaking his ribs, before stabbing him with a kitchen knife. After that, he went into the house to have something to eat and clean himself up. He also tore up and burned Lee's designs for what would be his landmark building, the Sky Needle. We then saw him kill another man, William Reese, in order to steal his red pickup truck. He led William to the basement at gunpoint and told him to turn around and get on his knees. As the father begged for his life for the sake of his family, Andrew coldly pulled the trigger, shooting him in the back of the head. Viewers were blown away by the horrifying actions of the murderer, and couldn't get over Darren's incredibly creepy performance. One said, "I had no idea that Versace's killer was such a twisted psychopath." "What a psycho," another commented. While one said, "Crikey, he was absolutely brutal." "The guy who killed Versace was bloody weird," said one viewer. One fan of the series, the follow-up to The People vs. O.J. Simpson, said, "Darren Criss makes even arguing over architecture creepy. Class acting." Another viewer tweeted, "I know surprisingly little about the assassination of Gianni Versace and I'm desperately trying to stop myself Googling it to maintain the sense of surprise. The TV show is really good." And one said, "Have to say that the assassination of Gianni Versace is so far wiping the floor with the O.J. Simpson one. If there aren't any Emmys out of this, particularly for Darren Criss and Penelope Cruz, the panel must be as competent, fair and unbiased as the O.J. trial jury." American Crime Story, The Assassination of Gianni Versace continues next Wednesday at 9 p.m. on BBC Two.